Şimdi Game of Thrones'un yeni episodunda beraberiz. En son 4. bölümde kalmıştık. Burada gördüğümüz Muzaffer abimizle beraber 4. bölüme başlıyoruz. Evet abi, Elren ile küstük arkadaşlar, küstük. Ya siz cidden çok salak insanlarsınız ya. Küstük. Abi bir dal sigara verir misin dedim, vermedi. Tamam, bu saatten sonra benimle konuşma dedim, bitti bu iş. Yeter. Yeter ya. Sigara vermedi.
Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
Az bile demiş.
Because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove.
Matsumoto
That's some
hoş
shit
geldin.
story for little
Ne
kids.
güzel nickim varmış moruk.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Evet, oyunu yapan şirket. Evet, sigara için abi,
My
sigara
true
önemli
name
bir
is
mevzudur
Sarah.
yani.
Flowers.
Bugün bana bir
You're
dal
a
sigara
bastard.
vermeyen yarın
It
öbür
means a
gün
lot to be able to share that with
canlı da
someone.
vermez.
Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Karıyı
It's a
düşürdük.
long journey to Marine on foot.
Marie. Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak
Şişko mu
of
daha
my
kötü, oğlu mu?
dragons,
İkisini de
you
üst üste
best
koyup
choose your
şişe
words
takacağım,
carefully.
fark etmiyor yani. Karı yandı.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson?
Reise
and
şeklimizi
stay
koyduk.
down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Ne zaman bitiyor bu oyun? Ama Melody böyle yapma ya. Bitecek. Bundan sonra bir yayın daha oynayacağım. Bitiyor sonra. Ulan kötü mü? Her gün yayın açıyoruz. Bu arada bir şey diyeceğim. Ben bayağı, evet, her gün yayın açıyorum şu an, değil mi? Holmes. Bakacağım. Ulan ananı arvadını satayım. Böyle yayıncı olur mu ya? Bak, dün, evvelsi gün, ondan önceki gün, ondan önceki zaman. Tanrım tanrım. Bu bitince bir ay yayın yok. Aynen öyle. Aynen öyle. Aynen öyle kardeşim. Şu oyunu bitirdikten sonra beni bir daha buralarda göre. Yok abi, oynayacak bir şey olunca açıyorum işte yani. Böyle oyun bulsam açarız. Ne yapayım? Yayın açıp video izleyeyim bir yere kadar. Ha, bu zoruna öldü tabi. Hak etti ama ölmeyi. Hak etti. The Walking Dead oynamam ya. Evet. Belki oynarım, bilmiyorum.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers.
Ya ne yapayım,
You'll lose your head
koştum.
for this, Tuttle.
Al işte.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
Susalım.
You don't even have the courage to admit what you did. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
Kurtar lan bizi.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Koru lan beni. Bak sana güvendim, koru beni.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him, just like he said.
Adamsın
Garrett
lan.
had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother.
I think.
Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is.
Ya kes
Garrett
parmaklarını.
killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Al işte ya. Ulan
I
Finn
knew it was a
adamsın lan.
mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger,
Jon Snow bir şey yap abi. Ben
what's to
yapmadım
become
abi.
with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family. Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters.
Ya
How
ben
is
bir şey
this
yapmadım.
any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
Lan
You're down
öyle.
a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Lady Morkwark hoş geldin. Aha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oyunu da herkes çevirmiş ya.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when
Kaşar.
it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
Memelerine tabii.
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon.
Evet.
Give me a reason to
Kol
believe you.
gitseydi ağlardım bu arada.
I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that?
Ağzından söktüm.
If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Kolu yandı lan karının.
Why did you come here?
Asker
You
lazım.
offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Sikerim lan seni de. Hırlama piç.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Eyvallah.
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Gar görevlisi hoş geldin. Eyvallah.
What the fuck happened back there? Are
Göte
we really
geldik.
going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Tamam lan kes.
Nail! We got 2 more.
Aha, Rodrik Reis ayaklanmış.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Ne yapayım?
Like what?
Silahımı çekeyim.
I'll show you.
Ayran hoş geldin.
Come at me.
Okay.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Allah'ın belası, öyle vurulur mu lan?
Let's try it again.
Hop! Ayağımına da. RP'ye uygun yapıyorum. Sağ.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
Ameliyat diyelim.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you?
Patladık.
Privately.
Babası evlenmemizi istemiyor.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came,
bok
actually.
yedik.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen.
Ya lan benim
I'm not
karımı
gonna be the
başkasına
bone they
veremezsiniz.
throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Babandan mı?
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Kurtulalım.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Oho! Asker getirmişler oğlum, bana bunlarla geleceksiniz.
You brought your men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers,
Heyecanlandım
swordsmen,
lan.
experts in both ranged and close combat. They're
Kusuyordum amına
yours,
koyayım.
if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
Sen rahat ol.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to
Yalnız
lose,
bunların hepsi
Roderick?
Archer. Öyle bir sıkıntı
Griff has
var.
been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us. Please consider it. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
Yapacağım ulan.
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Karım için her şeyi yaparım.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Tamam, şimdi yiyişme vakti.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Mucuk mucuk. Ulan yaralı yüzümüz. Kesinlikle unutmayacak. Kardeş, biz öperiz, akılda kalır. Elena, morale ihtiyacım var. Ya yeter artık ya, yeter artık abi valla. Şu amına kodumun karısının, şu Mira'nın sahnelerine baydım artık abi.
Can't believe it's another coronation already.
10 saat şu salak sahneyi oynadık, bir sike yaramadı ya.
Tommen's not ready. He's
Ne
too
ordu
soft.
toplayabildik,
Maybe
ne
that was
şey
the Imp's
ticaretini
plan.
ele alabildik, hiçbir şey yapamadık, boş boş geliyor.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
Bitmedi müzik, yok ya, dibinde bir şeyler kaldı.
Cersei and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Kulaklıktan memnunum.
What is it, Tom?
Abazat
That warning you'd heard from Roderick.
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can
O
learn
ne
something.
demek melodi ya?
I can't go. Marjorie's... She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah
İlk
help?
defa oynuyorum, evet.
Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Ya Melody 15 kanala abonesin, buraya da olma, lanet olsun, tamam mı? Lanet olsun yani, lanet olsun. Hah, geç şu sahneyi, gel ya. Tamam, öldürülelim hadi. Remzi daha ölmedi, onun ben gırtlağını sökeceğim.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one.
Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Kes lan. Hala taş gibiyim. Oğlum tek çaremiz bu. Bulduk. İki soğan kemirelim ya.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Kılıcı da al.
It might be useful. Just sand.
Onu biliyoruz.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Kovanın içinde bir şey vardır.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. Oh, I'm not getting out that way. Don't know what I expected.
Oh maşallah. Bir daha abonelik
Jared!
deniyor.
Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Hadi oğlum. Biraz şuraya. Biraz buraya.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that.
Lan millet
Hey,
31'de şu an.
Can you fit through?
I think.
Hadi oğlum. Allah. Yumrukla kıraydı. Ben böyle bir şey görmedim abi. Yani direkt boğaza da sıkılmaz ya. Tertemiz. Ase. Onu sikim, aklım gitti lan, ne öyle cin gibi geliyorsun.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt. Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Hadi hadi oğlum, ne kadar adam o kadar iyi. Biraz daha bekle, biri görsün. Kaçın oğlum.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure.
Ya bir şey olursa bu hırsızı öldürtürüz.
Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them. And someday I'll come back to honor them.
They know we're gone now.
Koşun lan, koş.
Then how fast can you run?
Kaçın oğlum, kaçın. Bok yedik. Ulan çocuk, dayak yiyeceksin. Bu halkın hali ne? Ne olmuş oğlum buraya?
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Şekil yapacağız ya, hani böyle vurduğum an gelin diyor. Şekil şükül.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Bekleyin lan. Bekleyin. Bastonu bir vuruyoruz, kimse gelmiyor. Lan oğlum.
Tried to heal it, but the wound didn't respond. Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
She'll never marry you, Griff. She'll do what she's told. And so will he, when I'm through with him. You should have set a better example.
My hand! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't believe ya.
You'll pay for this in blood.
Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down. You know what I think?
Ağzını siktim çocuk.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick. What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Take their weapons.
Ananızı avradınız lan!
Drop it!
Now.
This is my hall! You have no right to be here!
Gel.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
I did warn you, Griff.
Sana merhamet yok çocuk.
You can away at me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will...
Gül gül. Bak bir tane daha var.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you son?
You need to stop.
Kes lan, kes kadın kes. Bu gözün mü? Oğlum dur diğerine de vurayım.
You need to stop this right now. No, no, you can't.
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him?
Bana ne lan
If you
Ryan'dan?
kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Lord Whitehill doesn't have to find out.
You can only keep this a secret for so long. I want him dead, believe me.
But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see. I can't see anything.
Yarrağımın kafası. Ne koyduklarım lan? Kral Roderick ulan!
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to.
Kill the ravens. All of them.
İyi dedi, onu iyi dedi. WhatsApp'tan yazarlarsa. Eyvallah Mertcan.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp,
Oğlum
you will
vallahi
obey
kendime
my orders.
geldim ya.
And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One
Vallahi
who wants to
kendime
fucking
geldim
die
ya.
out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck do
What are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself?
Bu ne lan bu içmiş
I
içmiş.
never worked with a bloody shoat like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Beska.
We're done talking.
Ne yapıyorsun lan? Oğlum bu ne bu?
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Saçımdan çekme. Oğlum bu ne karı böyle ya?
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
Lads, what kind of a monster would do that to a child?
To him, we were not children. We were his playthings. His
Vay amına.
entertainment. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
Öldürdü.
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
That's enough drinking for tonight. It'll only make you feel worse.
I don't need any more men telling me what to do. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Tamam kardeşim, onu da gebertiriz.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Moruk. Karı süngerle dil atıyor ya.
You shouldn't say that.
Ya bunlar
Why not?
gece gol atmış.
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
Ya abi vallahi geçeyim ya. Ne
What are you
olacaksa
doing
olsun. Lanet olsun
have to
ya.
get in there.
Abi bak yemin ediyorum 10 tane olay yaşadık şurada. Hiçbirinin bir etkisi olmadı ya. Asker çağıramadık. Öbürü yapamadık. Öbürü olmadı. Yine biz sike
I
yaramayacak.
know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. You said you'd help me, remember? And I've been trying. But this isn't going to help your situation. Are you sure you want to risk it? I have to. All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Ne oldu lan?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira? My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Hiçbir sike yaramıyor abi. Boş boş takılıyoruz.
Please, if you'll excuse me.
Reis sen ne kadar az izleniyorsun. Şimdi sana seri izleyici gönderiyorum. Ya yarrağımın kafası. İzlemeyin arkadaşlar, yani ben sizi anlamıyorum ya.
Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
You said if I got rid of that contract, we could work together.
I did. But my situation has changed recently. And not for the better.
What do you mean?
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Biraz bıçaklandı öl ya.
Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends? Yes, Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think
Excuse me.
Yok, yine
Lyman
başlamadı.
Lannister?
Anasını çıkmasan.
You startled me.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
Yes.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie. Lady Marjorie.
Bitmedi abi, kendi götüme ayak sokacağım ya. Aa!
Lady Mira?
Lady Mira, Lady bilmem ne,
was
Lord
quite a
Yarrağımın
scene over
kafası
there.
bilmem ne.
You all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears.
Ya ben hayatımda
Just
bu kadar işe yaramaz bir
careful around
karakter
him.
söylemedim ya.
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
Vallahi baydık artık ya Tarwick.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Tabii, kaşarın önde
Your
gideni.
help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go
Ya
a day
bize ne
without it.
bundan abi?
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Ya Sera'ya piç olduğunu söylemedik işte. Bitti abi. Sera da evlenecek. Biz de istediğimizi aldık. Hayatta böyle. Ata hoş geldin. Gideyim şuna da her şeyi anlatayım. Orospuluk görevimizi sonuna kadar icra edelim.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
Sakat
You've
olduğunu
landed me in
biliyorum.
enough trouble. Just leave.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Tam bir kaşarız ya.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Bunu öğrendik.
But
Bu
Andros
bilgiyle
is
ne
doing it in
yapacağız?
secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Ha ha ha ha. Ne yapacaksın lan Duba?
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord, because I know everything you're planning, and I'm going to destroy you.
Ne oldu lan? Pancara döndü orospu. Aferin Mira, çok büyük bir sike yaradın. Getir bize Gareth. Aha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allah'ım sen bizi koru.
You sure you know where you're going? Cotter?
Evet abi, yani şimdi adama söyledik diye ne yapacak? Ha, planım öğrenildi. O zaman asker toplamayayım.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
That we should keep moving.
Better if we're moving in the right direction, though.
Doesn't matter if we all starve before we even get there.
We're on the right track. This way.
Allah. Burada ayı var oğlum, ayı. Ayı çizmişler ağaca ya. Onunu satayım. Bu şey, Ygritte mi bu? Ygritte.
The free folk. This complicates things. You stay here.
Asa.
I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Altyazıları Türkçe'ye alır mısın? Yok kardeşim, biz İspanyolca altyazıyla oynuyoruz şu an. O yüzden idare et.
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting? No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
Sokacak ya.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup?
Aferin sana.
Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight!
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please!
You should have stayed behind your wall where you belong.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Leave them be, all right? Just take me.
Let him go. That we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Vay ananın avradı, bunlar çingene gibiymiş. Bitti abi, patladık. Keşke çocuğu ölmeye bıraksaydık.
Garrett.
Kill them!
Ne vuruyorsun lan? Lan film bir şey yap, amına kodumun zırtosu. Ha?
Thanks.
Ne ara kılıcı geri soktuk lan?
Cotter!
Allah! Lan oğlum biz soğan yedik de geldik. Falan yapıyormuş. Oy, karnımdan soktum, omzumdan çıkarttım. Fako.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! Shit!
Lan şeyimiz gitti ya.
Those the last of our supplies.
Abi bacaktan vurma, ne bileyim, vurmamam gerektiğini düşündüm bir an. Sonra vurayım dedim, vuramadım.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Beş adam kaybettiler, bir de üstüne yemek aldılar. Temiz. Getir Rodrik'e.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Evet.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord, and I'm...
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Ne oluyor lan?
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Alpis koysana timeout.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
İşe yaramaz oğlum. Adam gelip siker ortalığı.
And we
öyle.
have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained, Royland.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
En azından arkayı savunsunlar abi.
I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle.
It's Roderick who must decide.
Duncan's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Royland
Roderick,
şüpheli
I
ya.
know I can't come
Satabilir
to
abi.
High
O
Point.
herife yaverliği
I
vermedik.
can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me. Even something dangerous.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Duncan aynısı yarraydık tabi.
I've known Lud Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
Ya bir ses kes sen de amına koyayım
hope you're
ya.
right.
İyilik timsahı. Yarramın kafası. Hayır abi lütfen yine gelmeyek buraya. Hah tamam bu olur.
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
I know. I won't fail them.
You'll make them proud.
Oğlum bak.
Good luck,
Tam öyle tuttu ya. Elense aldı reis.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming.
Okay.
Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
How could I possibly refuse you?
You would be wise not to. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly.
Mira'yı
or
saymazsak
you will
oyun
get
10
nothing.
üzerinden 8.
Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Güzel ya. Yani Mira kısımları o kadar baydı ki beni. Allah'ın belası. Hiçbir sike yaramıyor. Sadece dolaşıyor ya.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Oğlum mikrofon düştü. Ananı avradını.
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street.
Allah. Öldüm amına.
Let's just get this over with. What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Follow me. Right.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Ulan bir gözün yok. Sen mi arbalet atacaksın ya?
Oh. Been used recently.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
Al işte.
What are they doing?
Hey, Beskar!
Yapma yapma.
Beskar!
Ya anasını sikecek planın.
Yelwa Misha, Mayes Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Mayes Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
İyisi harcamışlar ya.
Mayes Liwash.
Aha geldi.
Allah.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Ben dedim amına koyayım.
Do you
Arada.
trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Ya ananı sikeyim Beşka ya.
Where are you going?
Follow her.
Sokacağım bu Beşka'nın da artık triplerine ya. Tamam güveniyoruz dedik.
Ingi Dratuli. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskar! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskar!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskar!
He was my master. Dezozoraza. The man who forced me to...
Don't do this, Beskar. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live. You, of all people, should know that.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskar!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot.
Ananı
You will
sikeyim
do as
olay
I
patladı
say.
iyice ne ya.
Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
Mutlu musun amına kodumun kaşarı?
How could... That wasn't your blood to
yeter.
take.
You have any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head for that.
Not before we finish the job. Now let's go.
Yeter abi artık ay kafam attı ya. İkisiyle de aram bozuldu. Ya sikeyim ikisinin de anasını. Bir şey olacaksa bize olsun lan.
Over there.
Beşka'yı yaktık.
So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
Come on.
Harbi intikamsa gir kopart kafasını
No hunting
içeride.
camp. We can rest here until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, all right. It's abandoned.
Açlıktan da gebereceğiz. Yemek yok.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
How? Fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff?
Kurcala ne abi? Parmak atıyor
it
değil mi?
smells like
Çift
sick
parmak
cow.
sokuyor.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done. You're not gonna help. Just leave it alone.
Pardon reis, parmak atalım dedik iki. Bu ne amına Dur oğlum şöyle dur.
Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I
Sidik
still have
var.
to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Bu her yer kar. Kar ya işte ne olacak?
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Fin su var mı lan? İt.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
I can't say I blame you. He's not giving me a lot of reasons to trust him right now.
Hey, he tries anything, I've got your back.
Adamsın lan. Bundan sonra Fin lan. Diğerinin anasını sikeyim. Ay. Selamun aleyküm.
Someone's still living here.
Ayı adam.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Oç Olmez ne yapıyorsun demiş. Bünyamin 16. Bünyamin 16. Ananla takılıyorum.
Don't move. I'm warning you.
Be ömrü hayatımda senin gibi güzel bir karı görmemişim be.
Oh, I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter?
Sylvie.
Ulan benim manitam olacaktı ya.
You're alive.
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right.
Tell me what's going on here, Cotter. Right now.
All right. This is my sister, Sylvie.
Kotur. Sana
She's the
bacını
reason I
sikerim
brought you
demiştim
here.
bir daha benim eşyalarımı
She can take
çalarsa.
us to the North Grove.
Vakti geldi. Kaşındı. Aha. Lan ne çocuğu, o en az 18 yaşında. 10 yaşında mıymış? Memur bey vallahi buyurun takın abi, yapacak bir şey yok. Ben o an anlayamadım.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Tabi yavrum.
Thank you for accepting
Oğlum.
my father's
Ben ne bileyim çok büyük gözüküyordu.
invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I heard what happened with Griff.
You did?
How you refused to submit to him. You're too strong-headed, Roderick. My father's convinced you mean to rebel. So if you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
Kes lan.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Ne bakıyorsunuz lan? Ne bakıyorsunuz?
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Burak. Alright, alright. Hadi abi. Neredesin lan White Hill? Oğlunun gözüne oydum, amına koydum. Bu ne lan?
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Ah, it's a trap.
I don't like this.
You need to find a way out of here.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
The plan means nothing if we're all dead.
I'll look for an unguarded exit.
Ulan Gwyn, ulan senin de ben hayatını sikeyim.
Barred from the other side.
Roderick!
Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
I hear you've been looking for an exit. You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Griff won't be doing a damn thing.
What do you mean?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't do this! I swear by the gods, if you hurt...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Roderick, help him!
Go on then. Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Roderick.
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. Whitey is still a Whitey.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Orta Doğu Anadolu'da kartlar yeniden dağıtıldı.
Fine. Now,
Aslanım.
get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lud.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Yani işte artık her ne bokunsa.
Iron from ice!
Helal lan Ryan. Ya abi açık söyleyeyim, erkek kardeşim çok da sikimde değil yani. Böyle ailede yaşayıp büyüyeceğine baksana. Ejderli skill'de bütün dünyanın. Gebertsin ya. Öldüremez oğlum, öldüremez. Oğlum tabloya bakarken şey dedi ya. Kız. İşte ama babam yine de işte onu hep savunur, hep şey yapar falan diye.
Those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Abi Whitehill'lerde daha rahat yaşıyor çocuk.
Don't drop that.
O ne lan?
Is that a harpy? Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
So we do this quietly.
Unless you want 50 crossbow bolts in your chest.
We'll need to take those 2 out first. Come on, let's get moving.
Bilgisayar. PS.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
Yarrağımın kafası.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
O nasıl bir devriş lan? 4. O ananı sikeyim. İlk milli oluşumda ben. Evet 5 ve 6'yı tek yayında bitireceğim. Allah ölüyoruz. Abi evet arbalet o kadar hızlı reloadlanmaz. Anam ama.
You hear that?
Ya sen de aynı anda atla ki daha çok duysunlar.
This Khaleesi calls herself the breaker of chains.
I think Croft got the easy job.
Croft yapabilir miydi lan bu hareketleri? Ne boş yapıyor?
What happened?
Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You'll ruin it. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like you do. Little rat. You say something? Well?
Abi şu an kaç sabun var? Bilmiyorum ki.
Keep doing it that way. You tell me when your sword breaks.
Bir sen varsın bir diğeri de yok.
All clear down there? Hey, you lit.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Rose Roy'um aynen.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Yedik mi yarra?
Stop them!
Well, hello.
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Öyle bir şey yok. Onu bırak.
Cut the fuse!
Uf. Ananı sikeyim senin. Diye ölecek şimdi. Ölmedi lan. Hep öyle oldu.
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Visca!
All out!
Vay ananı götünü. Yiğitcan hoş geldin. Bak ikinci abonem de geldi. Lan koskoca şey bir fitil mi koymuşsunuz? Bunun normalde adabı uzak bir kulede çok iyi bir okçu bekler elinde alevli okla. Baktı bir şey oluyor diye sıkar. Kutay İsmet Führer'e 16. ayını hediye etmiş. Führer yine dilendim mi oğlum? Ayıp ya. Yeter ya.
Oh, I can't
Hoş
believe
geldin
you did
Kutay.
it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Vay amık.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Oo Teo hoş geldin. Ya anneciğim böyle yapmam gerekiyordu. Şimdi geliyor abi annemizden. Nasıl blöf riskini alabildin? Nasıl?
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And
Tabii
now
ki de.
Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today.
Ya
Don't
abi
lose
bir
sight
şey
of
diyeceğim. Bunlar cidden salak mı? Yani biz şimdi bu takası yapacağız. Biz bu takası yaparken anamızı sikerler. Yani adam tutsa 1000 kişiyle gelse ver lan çocuğu da ver yoksa ananızı da sikerim ne yapacağız? Lord Whitehall tek başına kızıyla gelecek buraya. Sonra onu da öldüreceğiz.
Look!
Ne oluyor lan?
Where are the guards?
Bok yedik galiba. Hayda.
Talia? Sir Ryland!
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Ramsey ya.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps
you.
a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No.
I won't.
I want you to sing, Talia.
Ramsey elime düştün oğlum.
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
State your business now.
I thought you'd have more courtesy. Especially after getting to know your sister. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been
Ramsey.
lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Burada bitirme.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett.
Kutay verdi.